Oblique Seville beats Noah Lyles to claim 100-meter title at Racers Grand Prix in a new world lead, 9.82 seconds. Seville produced a sensational run in setting a new world lead, a personal best and a meet record to win the men's 100 meters at Saturday's sixth staging of the Racers Grand Prix, beating world champion and pre-race favorite Noah Lyles of the US. Seville was out the block like a bullet from the gun, increasing his speed with every stride. Not even Noah Lyles with his stupendous top-end speed could not reel in Seville as he crossed the line in a world lead, 9.82 seconds. Lyles was second in a season best, 9.85 seconds. Ferdinand Omanyala was third with a time of 10.02 seconds. Kendall Williams of the US was fourth with a time of 10.06 seconds, and Zarnell Hughes was fifth in a time of 10.09 seconds. Seville said later he surprised himself after he had to back off in training due to a slight injury, surpassed his previous best of 9.86 seconds and took over the world lead from American Christian Miller, who ran 9.93 seconds in April. Seville continued, "I came out here in front of my Jamaican fans looking for a personal best, and to get it today means a lot to me." What an excellent and fitting performance by Seville to bring the curtains down on the Racers Grand Prix. Viewers and subscribers, leave your thoughts in the comment section down below about Seville's performance.
Tell us about what you're feeling about your execution of this race tonight.
Well, me and my coach was working on the execution throughout the week and the past month, and coming out here and get a good execution show that the work that they have put in paid off.
Last year you were missing in action, this year you're in action. Tell us how you feel, putting on a big show like this in front of this crowd.
Well, it's a tremendous feeling because, as I said, last year because of injuries, I didn't compete. But for this year, I'm actually happy that I compete and get a personal best and win in front of my Jamaican fans.
Speaking about injuries, Seville, one of my complaints or concerns is that you don't compete enough on the European circuit. Will we be seeing any of that from you this year?
Well, yes, of course, but me and my coach will decide as to that.
Yeah, because you need to compete against your competitors, and they are the ones on the Diamond League and so forth. But we're not seeing you there.
Well, it's not really my fault. It's just because whenever it's time for me to compete on the circuit, I always have issues like injury problems and stuff, which I don't get to compete on the circuit. So it's not really my problem personally.
Oh, so you're not afraid of flying? It's not like that?
No, it's not. I'm not definitely not afraid. It's just because of the injury, and I don't know why. When it's time for me to compete at the Diamond League or a specific race, something always happens. So I'm happy that I compete against Lyles because the first time I competed with Lyles last year was the World Championship final. And coming out here running against him in my country is good.
All right, thank you and all the best for listening.
Thank you.